Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Come in the den while it's still light outside before it gets too dark. Let's talk about the moon being a sign of Cancer. Excuse me. Full moon in Cancer took place on the 13th. This is basically like a mid-month check-in energy reading, since this full moon is taking place, you know, kind of close to the middle of the month. So let's see how it's affecting you during this time. Check your chart. You could have sun or moon in an air sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. Make sure that you're liking the video, subscribing, follow my socials for more astrology content. Thank you. So this full moon in Cancer, as you know, full moons tend to bring revelations, things to the surface. They tend to expose things to us, right? Since it's happening in the sign of Cancer, this will be dealing in the department of emotional security. So what do we or what don't we feel emotionally secure? That was so country. Emotionally secure with? Is it our well-being, our physical, spiritual, and emotional health? Are we taking good care of ourselves? Is it our relationships? Are we secure? Are we happy with the relationships that we're in or that we're pursuing during this time? Our living situation, our lifestyle. Are we happy with our living situation? Are we happy with the way that we're living? These are the questions that you could be asking yourself during this time. So your overall energy is resting period. If it comes out in your reading, this for me would be like the Hangman or the Four of Swords. This is you having some time, like I'm hearing this is you setting a deadline for yourself, or this is just you having like some spare time to catch up on things that maybe you have to kind of push to the side, get to kind of later on. But now, from now to the end of this month to the next new moon, you will have some time to kind of like, excuse me, invest some energy into other things that you can't normally get to. Discipline versus motivation. Okay, this is like, you know, you won't always be disciplined. That's why it's important to always be motivated. You won't always feel like doing what is required of you, but whenever you're motivated, whenever you have a certain goal in mind, you will stay consistent no matter what. And some of you guys, I feel like that should be the energy that you're in during this time. It's like if you got extra time to get some things done that you can't usually get done, what's your excuse? Okay, you got some days off, you got some like I'm hearing like some PTO or some off days. Like I said, you get some sort of extension and some sort of like time period. Like, okay, girl, what are you finna you know what it remind me of? The TikTok band. Like, I don't know where they at with it, but I know they put out like a like they're trying to extend it again, like they've been doing for the past 2 years, right? If they wind up extending it, are you going to use this? Is this me? Are you going to use this opportunity to, you know, really push content? You still have like another year on your lease. Are you going to use this opportunity to find a new home for you by the time your lease ends, or will you be here for another year? It's like, do you want to be in the same space you are in now a little bit further on down the line, or do you want to push yourself a little bit further so you can be further down the line? Does it make sense? Let's start the... Let's put some cards, girl. I feel like I'm rambling. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? Ooh. Ace of Cups. Ooh, with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So air signs, it looks like in regards to you taking care, like you chose yourself, and you choosing yourself involved you, Ten of Swords, stepping away from something completely, like final decision, no going back. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Hangman, did I not say? This could be the resting period card, your overall energy. Yeah, this is you no longer arguing with somebody, no longer going back and forth with someone, no longer trying to prove yourself in regards to a certain situation. I love me, I know me, I love me, okay? Ace of Cups, I want the best for myself. And with the Ten of Swords here, anything that with the Five of Swords, like I said, you felt like you've had to defend yourself, protect yourself, stand up for yourself, watch your back, because you're not just anybody. All right, really have to be. You see how there's a black woman here, and then, you know, girl, we got Mayo City surrounding her. I'm gonna keep moving, but you know, if you are a minority, if you're Hispanic, Asian, or black, you might have felt like you've been in certain situations to where, you know, girl, Mayo City tends to get a little bit crazy from time to time, to where you feel like you're being overlooked in some sort of way. You're being judged or critiqued differently than maybe other races. Come on. Come on. Don't act like it don't happen. Or like I said, some of you guys have just experienced this in some sort of way, to where it's like, you know what? I'm tired of... How do I say that? It's given like you gotta know somebody. Like, you're tired of being connected to anything, to where you kind of gotta yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You kind of gotta keep your head down, not say too much, be quiet, be seen, not heard. If you felt that way in regards to any sort of relationship or situation that you've been in, fuck that. 10 of Swords, let it go. But some of you guys have already, like I ain't gonna say that. Keep it to myself. Houses full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025. Did I say this at the beginning of the reading? You could have sun or moon in the air sign. Houses full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025. The 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you guys have done this with certain work environments, with certain family relationships. Yeah, I'm here. I'm not here to prove myself to anybody. You can think what you want to think. You can think what you want to think. Ace of Cups, I love me, I value me, and I'm always going to protect me. I can't depend on nobody else to do it. So best believe I'm going to be there for me and nobody else is. So some of you guys, whenever it comes to situations where you have to consistently protect yourself, because with 5 of Swords, you kind of always got to look over your shoulder regarding a certain situation. 10 of Swords, you will not be allowing access. You will not be a part of those environments anymore, or you're looking to break away from environments like that. Remember how I said full moons bring things to the surface? So this is you figuring this out about certain environments or relationships you might not want to be a part of anymore. Or this is why you haven't been a part of certain relationships or environments. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? The Emperor with the World. Now, the Emperor is divine masculine energy, but there is a woman in this card, so this could also be divine feminine energy. So whether you are a man or a woman, this is you kind of embodying both feminine and masculine energies whenever it comes to, you know, this is you. Look, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I'm a parent. I run my own household. I work. I go to school. I wear different hats. I say the same thing to fire signs. Yeah, I'm here. You work hard. Okay, a lot of you guys work hard. When I see the Devil in the world, this is you learning a lesson by going through a hard experience or a hard circumstance. 8 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. And some of you guys, that hard experience or hard circumstance was you leaving something that you have invested time, effort, and energy into. Now, unfortunately, whenever I see Cups and I see 10 of Pentacles, I see some people, this is relationships. I've had children with this person. I've lived with this person. I've married this person. I've obtained property with this person. But 8 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, I don't want to keep building or growing with this individual. The Devil, some sort of toxicity has gone on between you and this person. And with the World card, you just feel like you are completely fed up with. So you walked away from this person, Eight of Cups, or you are contemplating walking away from this person. Some of y'all, this already happened. Chef's fucking kiss, okay? A masterpiece you are. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You remarried, you got into a new relationship, you became a body beyond comprehension. It's like you, I know that person. That's how that person feel. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I'm hearing like you really got your weight up. Like this is like you changed your body, you changed your physique, you changed your living, so you changed your circumstances. I'm hearing like somebody here didn't take you down. The ending between you and a certain person or a certain job or a certain environment, it wasn't the end of you. I don't fuck with the family. That don't mean that it didn't fuck with me. That's what I heard though. I don't fuck with the family, but that did not fuck with me. Okay, I'm still over here doing great, prospering, thriving. Five of Swords, I told you, I refuse, I refuse to, but you refuse to be in environments to where you feel like you got to keep your head down. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just agree with everybody else saying and doing, and everything will be fine for you. What the fuck is this, a cult? Yes. How's this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January of 2025? Ooh, you know who's in the building? Mystic. High Priestess with the Four of Swords. I see some of you guys, you got some things on the way. You got some content, you got some ideas, you got some moves, you got some career goals. Like some of you guys, I see you working on something in private. You in the laboratory, all right? Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Maybe you're still getting the money together. Maybe you're still getting some sort of blueprint or plans together. But I see you working in the back, behind the scenes. But you could be presenting yourself as Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman. No, I got nothing going on. Nothing. Like I feel, now be careful because air signs with the Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman, this could be you. It's like, I said this to earth signs. Like you need to be careful about wanting more for yourself, but you're not doing anything to obtain more for yourself. You're waiting for somebody to hand you something. All right? Be careful about air signs that being you. But air signs, if that's not you, this is you understanding that certain things have to happen around a certain time. It's more convenient. It's more efficient for certain things to happen for you around a certain time. Money, you got to put some sort of money together in order to make something happen. It's like, nah, girl, I got this. Okay. It's like I'm behind the blueprints. I see where all the moving parts are at. Can we talk? Now, why I see you over here planning world domination, somebody here feels as though it's not fair that you won't talk to them. Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and the King of Cups with the nine. It's like they won't talk. They acting like I don't even exist. Yeah. But looky here, Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Keep talking to somebody who's not talking back to me? Keep dealing with someone who is acting like they don't want to deal with me? It's, what we just saw, the Devil card. This person is a taker. And they expect for you to keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, no matter the state that you're in. Or no matter their actions. They expect you to still be there for them. You still want a parking space in this complex? You ain't put in on this, man. Okay, you need to pay this rent. No, but somebody here still expects to have access to you no matter how they treat you, no matter what goes on between you and them. And it's like, nah, we're not doing that. Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio. You know, and now I'm hearing like they playing the pity card, or they playing the victim card. They never even gave me a chance to explain myself. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It's like, I feel like you have enough closure from this person or from this situation. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? Knight of Swords. I was just about to say it. Or this could be an air sign to somebody. Yeah, inconsistent, unavailable. But you want somebody to be consistent and available for you. Make that make sense, girl. That math, compute. Some of y'all, this is a job. Not consistent with their hours, not consistent with their pay or their benefits, their rules, their policies. But guess what? Guess what they expect from you? Consistency. Now, bitch, I'm gonna do what y'all pay me for. Okay. Budget cuts, layoffs. What's another term that be BS? The revenue is slow. It's like some of you guys are going through a certain situation, maybe with a job, to where, like I said, they had to do layoffs, they had to do budget cuts, they had to trim down the hours. High Priestess, girl, you already know what's going on behind the scenes. They rearranging shit. This is, what I've been seeing. I've seen it happen at my jobs and other jobs. They just handing out titles to people. You can be a manager. You don't get paid to be a manager, though. You doing what everybody else doing. Or they appoint duties to someone, but they're not getting paid to do that. Like at one of my jobs, why is this person doing the ordering, inventory, working 2 different departments, but getting paid just for one department? They all over the place. I see that going on. Be careful. Don't let somebody use you like that. Don't let a job use you like that. I'm available for what y'all pay me for, what y'all hired me for. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? Same thing with, family or friends. It's like people being okay with making you uncomfortable so they can be comfortable. 9 of Swords. I don't like to sleep with the window open. We live in the country. But someone wants you to be uncomfortable for them to be comfortable. People or places. And what I say at the beginning of the reading? Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. Like, you just got to take it. Yep. Nah. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. The girlie's not going for that. Or you shouldn't be going for that. But the men and the women that's out here, everybody out here. But some of y'all not going for that. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Like, I don't want to live life like that. That sounds miserable. To just be Knight of Swords, having somebody move you around like that. A job, family, relationships, a lover. Some of you guys could be dealing with some unannounced, unprepared, uninvited interruptions regarding, like I said, your job. This is like your hours getting cut, a swift change in rules or policies and management. When the fuck this nigga become manager? That's what. He been here 2 weeks. Don't know shit. And y'all gave this man power. You know what that sound like to me? Sounds like the presidency. I didn't even realize that. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? The Strength with the Tower. Now, the Tower can't be worked on, can't be fixed. Everything is already in ruin or decimation. Some of you guys, Strength card, you need to find a way out of this. You got to persevere. You got to suck it up, deal with some things. But overall, you need to find a way to get out of this relationship, this environment, this work situation. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. It could have already happened. If it has, congratulations. But if it needs to happen, Ace of Cups, start putting you first. Start putting you first. When you start putting you first, you will not accept Knight of Swords. You ain't finna move me around. Nah. It don't fit with my schedule. Look at the difference between these cards. One is very organized, very structured, while the other one messy, things all over the place, probably losing sleep. Some of you guys need to be careful about letting somebody move you around like this, dealing with certain situations that's making you like this. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? What I say, you won't always be motivated. That's why it's important to be disciplined. I might have said it backwards at the beginning of the reading. You might not always be motivated, but that's why it's important to be disciplined, okay? Some of you guys, like I said, you might not feel like going to that job, paying these bills, staying healthy, but with the Ace of Cups, you love yourself. You want to take good care of yourself. If that's the case, you're going to always make it happen. Look, the Emperor and the Empress showing up in the reading, divine, masculine, and feminine. So far, we have Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars in the air sign. I said it though, whether you are a man or a woman, a lot of you guys are dealing with this during this time. Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. It's like, you know, when you like really trying to make a change in your life, that's when bullshit start happening. It's like, what? Why wasn't all this happening whenever I was just settling, whenever I was just staying still? It's almost like Strength card, a test. It's a test to see if you're able to get through annoyances, inconveniences, and still do what you need to do to get ahead. Take care of your business. Last card. How is this full moon in Cancer affecting all air signs in January 2025? The Seven of Cups with the Death. It just came to mind. Why wait? Do it today. Some of you guys need to be careful about waiting for the opportune or ideal time to start something or make some sort of shift happen in your life. And that'll never happen. It's like there will always be something in the way. There will always be an interruption. There will always be something that makes you want to be like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to move forward now? That doesn't mean that you still don't keep moving forward. Strength card, this is a test or will be a testament to your adversity, your perseverance, your resilience. I'm hearing this is what makes you an emperor or an empress, a divine feminine or a divine masculine, a provider. So like I said, with this extra time, resting period that you could have or you could be given, discipline versus motivation, what you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Sun, Moon, Venus, or Mars in an air sign. This reading will definitely resonate. Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Leo. Did I already say Scorpio? These are the signs that are out here, and you know, the messages in here.